I've been wanting to make a video like this for a long time because I feel it has never been more essential than it is now. How to win the easiest war of all time against what could be humanity's greatest foe, the social media nightmares of all these companies, Facebook, Twitter, and everything. And finally, I heard someone else in the public sphere have the same idea, and so I had to share it. I had to bombard you with everything I've got on this topic.
I almost died at one time from the infections and from the lung surgery that I had, and they're allowed to go on Twitter every day. This company allows them to go, and it's a private company, so they can do it if they want, but this is a private company that basically hates conservatives, hates Republicans. They don't want us on there, and ultimately the answer maybe is Republicans need to just quit. We just need to leave it because every day they allow hundreds, if not thousands of people to wish me and my family violence. And frankly, I'm tired of it. I'm just tired of them allowing this, and I'm tired of them blaming it on the right.
It feels great to hear someone in government doing what I've been thinking and telling everybody they should do for at least 5 years or more, probably 10. I've hated Facebook ever since I signed on. I was the last of my friends. I actually went to school at Northeastern where it was pretty much created. Everyone was on it. I completely ignored it for years. Then when I went on it, finally, I just posted nothing but art for years. Not one selfie, not one picture of myself at all. Thousands of posts, all trying to spread artwork, trying to spread a positive message, and telling everyone how much I hated the media, the Facebook, the social media culture, and everything. Because the amount of damage that it does to people that we know is ridiculous, and everyone will tell you the same thing. Oh, it's just the best way to keep in touch with my friends. Oh, I just use it to keep in touch with people that I haven't seen in a while. Oh, I love to hear all these things. But the price you pay for that little tiny bit of gratitude is many. You cannot gain happiness anymore from things. You get them from likes because your brain gets rewired. You get targeted in every way possible so that you are bombarded with as much propaganda as possible and you see as little truth as possible. It is not America and American ideals behind these social medias. It is China, communist, and evil that is behind all of it. And everybody joins it when all you have to do is log out and the war ends in a day.
When it comes time to standing up for the world I want my children to live in. I don't want to leave them in the world to where they don't have these things. People aren't allowed to have voice, and yet Facebook touts itself with promoting people's opportunity to have voice. They're trying to control this content before it even makes it onto your page, before you even see it. If I lose my job, it's like, what do I do? But that's less of a concern.
So thankfully, Project Veritas is the one journalist in the world that's actually doing their job properly. And this is it. It comes down to this. Stick the fork in, don't log in. Stick the fork in these people. Why would anyone stay on? After Trump left, I was gone. Mission accomplished. I signed out, deleted everything, and was gone and never looked back. No more did I spend any time at all, 0 time each day thinking about Facebook. 0 time wondering about a post that I would make, what I would make for a post. 0 time wondering what other people thought about what I was doing that day. And it absolutely resurrected me. And I was someone who hated it forever. So even just this thought, even that idea of getting the thought of Facebook into my head used to make me sick. It's nauseating. I don't know how people deal with it. They become numb. And it's because they get off on the endorphin rush from getting a like or getting a comment, or they get the thrill of arguing with someone or agreeing with someone, feeling part of the in-crowd. Well, the in-crowd has been manipulated for quite a long time. The truth, the knowledge has been manipulated for a long time, and it's convincing millions of people, your family, my friends included, that what they're seeing on Facebook is truth, when it actually has 0 connection to reality. It is a fabricated world that they are crafting that is designed to make you hate the beauty of the real world, the beauty of your freedoms, and all these things. And these 2 whistleblowers on Project Veritas, they say what everyone should say. I want to do what will enable this planet to get on the right path for my children. I don't care if I lose my job. I'll find another way to survive. It's not worth it to be a part of this system. and it really isn't. Now, if everyone did that, if everyone quit, it would be done. If all the nurses that felt that what they were doing was wrong during COVID quit, this would be done. If all the people that were on Facebook and hated it left, it would be gone. All the people, conservatives and Republicans and whoever on Twitter that hates it and gets censored, left, it would be gone. The easiest war. Can you imagine if any war in history could be fought and won without any bloodshed? All people had to do was resist an addiction to something that they have become obsessed with unhealthily. All they would have to do is stop it for even 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, a week, and Zuckerberg would learn his lesson real quick. That's all you have to do. Back in the day, MySpace, the same thing happened to them. It ended. It ended really quick. We can do the same thing to Facebook. I don't know how anyone is on there. If you have a friend on there, get them off. Tell them. It is not worth it. Call your friends. Talk to them on the phone. Meet your friends. Don't just rely on Facebook to connect you with people that your friends are. Your social skills are deteriorating. Your communication ability is dying. Your ability to gain happiness through normal means in the blessing and miracle of life is ending, and you are doing nothing about it. You're spending all your time looking at wrapped in a world that is totally fabricated, totally sinister, does not have your best interest in mind, is out to steal your money, is selling your information, is helping criminals in every possible way, from child pedos and traffickers to murderers and drug dealers. Everything goes on Facebook, and they don't get stifled, they don't get censored. We do, for speaking the truth, which they do not want to hide. How could anyone feel the need to go on Facebook is greater than the need to end it, and the benefits that will come when we all smarten up and end it? Again, the easiest war in the history of time. No war has ever been fought and won so easily. All you have to do is not log in, resist, and these companies will go away, the world will straighten itself out, and truth will reign supreme forever. Because truth and facts and reality are slowly but surely becoming extinct due to these people who are corrupt, and you can see one thing happen in front of your eyes and these people will tell you it didn't and ban you for saying it did. So why? When you can talk to your friends on the phone, you can email them, you can use a variety of other services to talk to them, Zoom or whatever, but people need Facebook. So they think that that connection and that prize that they get from those likes and comments is worth having a manipulated reality, having a system that is controlled by evil people. The information that flows into the masses of Americans is not controlled by an American mind. It's controlled by a Chinese mind who wants to war with us. And this war would be so obvious to every American in the entire country, but it's not, because of these people censoring the fact that we are at a war. And that's why nobody seems to know. Nobody seems to care. If you have a country that's completely lazy, you can do a lot to them. And that's what happened in the past year. A lot has been done because these people, these dirty humans, have been manipulating reality to profit. And how much money do you really need? I've been on the poverty line my whole life, incredibly happy. How much do these people need? The John Cenas, the Zuckerbergs that just can't get enough. They're willing to sell their souls. They're willing to do everything, destroy their image and reputation because they want to kowtow to these people, our aggressors, our enemies of our country. Doesn't make any sense to me personally. It never will. I think that we, the people, need to step it up, not log in. Take your life back. Take your precious, beautiful time back. Don't give it to these scumbags. Don't let them pollute your mind with false ideas. Don't let them experiment psychologically on you. Don't let them steal your information and profit from it. It is so easy to not log in. No one's forcing you. Call your friends. Hang out with them in person. Enough is enough. Don't log in. Win the war. So I recommend everybody take your life back. Take your precious time on this miracle of Earth back from these monsters and keep it. Don't let them drag you into their echo chamber of a ghetto of thought, delusion, and propaganda nonsense that has no reflection of reality. Reality is so much better, and we can make the world much better, and we will. So let's do it. We the people will win. Bless you all.